So today I'm going to be showing you how to make some mushroom meatballs. So I call these mushroom meatballs, but they're not actually, it's not actually mushroom ground into a mint, it's actually just a whole mushroom. So if you get small sized mushrooms, circle shaped ones, they are basically a ball shape, so you can use them as meatballs. So you just make the dish pretty simply, pan fry the mushrooms, put them in, and it makes like a meatball dish. So let's get started. Okay, start with a pot on a high heat and put in 1 tablespoon of oil. And 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. So let that heat up for a second. Okay, now put in 3 cups of washed basmati rice. Okay, just stir that through till it's all coated. Okay, that's coated with those cumin seeds and oil. That would only take you about a minute or so to do that. Alright, now put in 6.5 cups of water. Okay, just cover this and cook it as you would regular rice. So bring it to the boil and then reduce it to a low heat and let it steam for 20 minutes. Okay, now to get started on the gravy, take another pot and put in another tablespoon of oil. And then put in 2 large onions sliced up. So keep this on a medium-high heat and continue to stir these onions for about 2 to 5 minutes until they've browned up all over. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes on those onions, so they're all browned up now. So now put in 2 tablespoons of grated ginger. And 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. Turn that down to a medium heat and just stir that in for about 2 minutes. Okay, that's all mixed in. So add in 800 ml of tomato puree. So that's about 2 cans of it. And a teaspoon each of salt, garam masala, and half a teaspoon of ground cloves. Stir that in. Okay, just cover this and leave it to simmer on the medium heat while we work on the mushrooms. Okay, now take a frying pan and put in 500 grams of small mushrooms. Cover that in about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. Okay, a pinch of pepper. Pinch of salt, and 3 chopped green chillies, and about 8 chopped cloves of garlic. You can put less garlic or chilies depending on how you like to eat it. Just stir that through. Okay, cover this and leave it on a medium-high heat until all the oil has dried up. Don't forget to continue to stir your tomato gravy while this is cooking, just so it doesn't stick. Okay, the oil is mostly dried up in this now. As you can see, the mushrooms have a nice golden colour to them. The garlic's a bit burnt, but that's good, that'll add to the flavour. So what you can do now is add this back to the tomato dish. So we'll bring that over. Okay, pull those straight in. Stir that through. Okay, and that's done. So now we just gotta check on the rice. Okay, the rice is finished cooking, so I've just taken it off the heat. So what you do now is stir in 1 can of red kidney beans. That's about 400 grams or so, probably a bit less. Stir that through. Okay, that's everything done. So that's the whole dish finished up, the mushroom meatballs and the rice that we made. So yeah, so you can serve it together as I've served it here. One thing to note with the mushroom dish, if you find it too spicy, you can actually mix in about 400 mils of coconut milk into the mix, and that'll make sort of like a korma type gravy. But otherwise, just eat it like this. So enjoy.